Willkommen zurück in der nächsten Aufnahme von Return to Monkey Island. Ich wollte mal was ausprobieren. Ich habe doch einen hochmodernen Stift dabei. Kann ich vielleicht das Bild bemalen in der Skammer? Das muss ich jetzt herausfinden. Wahrscheinlich nicht, aber versuchen muss man es. Whams. Bams. Nö, geht nicht. Schade. Ich musste es wissen. Sich heimlich mit dem Mob davon machen. Was geht plötzlich?
I said not to touch that. You don't use someone else's mop.
Why not?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
Alles klar, ich kam mal eine dumme Sache auszuprobieren und habe gleich herausgefunden, wie ich den nächsten meistern kann. Wo finde ich den Mobstielbaum? Aus was für ein Holz ist der Baum? Was ist mit dem Kopf des Mobs? Dafür habe ich ja, glaube ich, die Seile gefunden. Bist du sicher nicht einfach einen Mob kaufen kann?
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Na gut. Wie finde ich denn den Mobstielbaum?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
Okay.
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
Du bist nicht hilfreich, mein Freund.
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Okay, sogar sein eigener Sohn ist ein bisschen skeptisch. Aber Guybrush hat schon wichtigere Sachen gemacht. Nur das Feuer!
Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Nun, wenn es kein LP wäre, dann wäre ich gewillt, einfach stehen zu bleiben und zu warten. Das werde ich später mal probieren. So. Wir haben nun also die heilige Aufgabe, einen Mob zu bauen. Gut, machen wir. Zur unteren Straße.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Ich hatte gehofft, dass du in diese Geschichte auftauchen würdest. Wie läuft dein Projekt zur Skorbutprävention? Du wirst nicht glauben, wie ich nach Monkey Island komme. Erinnere mich daran, wie lange wir verheiratet sind. Was ist hier los? Hinten, echter Voodoo. Wir gehen pleite. Oh nein, muss ich rein, alles zum halben Preis. Ich glaube, ich kaufe den mal auf.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Captain Madison.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secretive Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Darum werden wir uns auch kümmern müssen. Ich muss los. Ich muss wahrscheinlich los. Für mich. Schon besser, wenn ich nur mit dir rede.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way.
Okay. Ich fühle mich schon besser, wenn ich nur mit dir
I
rede.
feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Ich muss wahrscheinlich los. Du musst wahrscheinlich los.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Na gut.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Nein, du sagst zuerst Tschüss.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Nein,
No,
du.
you say bye first.
Okay. Bye.
Oh,
Bye.
hat Nina geschlagen. Die Statue kritisieren.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Was haben wir noch? Das Plakat lesen?
Honoring Melee
Plakette.
Island's 27th governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
Die wir im letzten Let's Play mit einem Felsen versenkt haben. Als sie auf unserem Schiff relaxte. Skizzenhaftes Graffiti.
It doesn't look finished.
Stimmt, da fehlt ein Strich. So viele Sachen. Flugblatt lesen.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end. Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Du musst es machen, das ist ein Adventure. Das Schild lesen?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Graffiti überall.
What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Graffiti hier.
This place has kind of gone downhill.
Ist das die Zeit? Sieht komisch aus.
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Wallys Maps and More. Wally hat hier ein Geschäft aufgemacht. Cool. Wir gehen zuerst nach Wally.
Hey, Wally!
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Ja!
Nice to see you again, too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Du hast nicht zufällig eine Karte zum Geheimnis von Monkey Island? Ich suche einen Baum, aus dem ich einen dummen Mob machen kann. Du hast eine ganze Menge Karten hier. Sieht so aus, als ob der Laden gegenüber in Schwierigkeiten steckt. Fangen wir mal von vorne an.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
Okay. Chuck hat eine passende Karte.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Er ist dann wirklich gut. Okay, ich brauche einen Splitter des Mobs des Kochs.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all. Haha, a little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Gratuliere.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
Ich sehe mich, glaube ich, gezwungen, dein Leben zu ruinieren. Ein zweites Mal.
Tell me again what you need to make me a map to the mop tree.
Just bring me a sliver of the wood needed to make a mop.
Okay.
Bye.
So. Oh, ein Monokel. Die Fächerkarte wundern. Die Karte ist größer als ich. Das innovative Kartenbündel ansehen. Verdächtige Leiter.
Hey, Wally. What's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby. The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure map.
Macht Sinn.
It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. I had a map like this once, but I sailed left.
Oh. Ja, das war dann.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually, Mr. Threepwood, it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next?
Eine Karte voller Nadeln und Fäden.
What's this a map of?
the secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable. This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. Ooh, looks chilly up there.
Polarkarte. Kartografiezeug.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind.
Nach den
Hey,
Kisten
Wally,
voll.
what's in these boxes?
Maps.
Ja, macht Sinn.
I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Einen neuesten Kontinent da drauf. Wunderbar.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
Okay. Hier brauche ich einen Mobsplitter, wie es erstmal aussieht. Ah, eine Karte voller Monster. Es geht noch
I
weiter.
try to steer clear of sea monsters myself. Somewhat understated and somewhat overpriced.
Eine Labyrinthkarte.
Good old mazes. Can't get enough mazes.
Richtig. Okay, hier kommen wir erstmal nicht weiter, denke ich. Gehen wir mal zur Voodoo Lady.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Naja, abgesehen von den ganzen Ausverkaufsschildern.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Du meinst, seit wir das letzte Mal gesehen haben? Das ist Jahre her. Ich gehe auf die Suche nach dem Geheimnis von mächtiger wieder mal. Ich habe vor, mit dem Chuck auf ein Schiff zu gehen. Irgendwelche Tipps?
You mean,
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
it's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Okay, das ist hier klar.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
Ein altes Buch.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Auf deinem Schild steht, dass du dein Geschäft aufgibst.
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Whoa, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Wie findest du die dunkle Magie? Kannst du dein Talent nutzen, um mir zu sagen, wie Slang gerade geht? Ist das Jahr, in dem du endlich deinen Namen sagst? Ich werde noch etwas weiter im Laden stöbern.
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
Das heißt, die ganzen Runen, die ganzen Graffitis, das sind Runen. Und diese Runen waren doch auch über den Piratenanführern in der Scamba, nicht wahr?
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Kann mich dunkle Magie nach Monkey Island bringen?
Can dark magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
Nuts.
Wo kann ich etwas dunkle Magie herbekommen? Du fragst die falsche.
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Das stimmt, er ist mehr der Voodoo-Typ.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Okay.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Dark-er? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there. Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay. Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
Okay, sie heißt also Corinna. Werde ich Erfolg haben?
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Hast du noch andere mythische Ratschläge oder Informationen für mich?
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Na gut. Dann schauen wir uns wohl im Laden um, vielleicht können wir irgendwas kaufen.
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
Verkleidungen?
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now. But I believe I could restore its abilities.
Okay, ich könnte vielleicht versuchen, aus dem Museum diese Augenklappe zu stehlen, wenn ich herausfinde, wo das Museum ist.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Ein Kopf.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Das ist Grund genug. Eine hohe Flasche.
Not very practical.
Aha. Eine Quizkarte.
Not for me.
Schmuddelige
Looks
Flasche.
like it's been there forever. Keep up the good work, buddy.
Du schaffst das.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
War das Loom?
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Okay, das macht sie interessanter.
I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Haben wir noch irgendwas hier? Ein sehr scharfes Messer.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
Ein Frosch.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Ich glaube, ich kaufe den.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Gut, dass Guybrush Geld dabei hat. Das Messer möchte ich auch.
Oh, I'd like this knife.
An excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
No problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. Whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past, present, and future, throughout this and all possible and impossible universes.
Oh mein Gott. Es kommt im
is this
Test
where
vor.
I say yes?
Yes,
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Im Grunde darf ich dieses Messer nicht benutzen. Leg es hin, lass es liegen, geh weg. Okay, vielleicht brauche ich später den Entschuldigungsfrosch dafür. Was kann ich noch alles kaufen? Ich möchte es. Ein kleiner Klopf, da kann man nie genug haben.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one. Quite the bargain.
Gut, dass Guybrush diesmal Geld dabei hat. Das ist neu. Okay, wir gucken uns mal das Quiz an. Wir gucken uns alles an, ne? Ein Schrumpfkopf.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Versuchen sich darin zu erinnern, warum ich einen Frosch bei mir trage.
The voodoo lady said it was a forgiveness frog.
Ein Hinweisbuch. Ich lasse erstmal weg. Das Quizbuch. Die Chucks Freunde heißt Pickelgesicht. Sie hat keinen Namen. Achso, Chuckys Freundin. Die. Wieder was. Okay, wir gehen dann mal. Puh.